Hey guys, it's Portia here for another reseller video. This one, as you saw in the title, is about online sourcing websites that I personally use, and maybe they would be helpful to you as well. I am a stay-at-home mom full-time, so I don't get a chance to get out very much to the thrift stores. So these sites really help me to build my inventory for Poshmark, Mercari, and eBay. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Let's get into it. For the first website that I use, it is NordstromRack.com. This is kind of like the clearance website for Nordstrom, and you can find some really good deals up here. I initially heard about NordstromRack.com from Solange Mina, who is also here on YouTube. If you're not following her, you need to follow her because she has a lot of good information when it comes to sourcing, reselling, and then she has some funny videos too with her sister. But anywho, this website is a great website if you are interested in name brand items like Free People, Anthropologie, Adidas, Show Me Your Moo, Nike, you know, brands like that. They do offer decent prices, and you can find items from clothes, home goods, electronics, and the like. Alright, so I'll take you with me as far as how I kind of navigate this site. To get the best bang for your buck on Nordstrom Rack, you want to shop the clearance section. So you want to go to the top right corner, right here where it says clearance, and click on that. So this is going to open up the clearance section. On this side, you have women, you have men, you have kids, home, bath, and beauty. And so you can choose whatever category you would want to go to. I typically shop in the women category. I do some kids and home decor. This will open up everything that you want to see or that you could desire to see. If you want to be even more specific, of course you can click under these categories to go exactly to clothing or to shoes or to handbags, etc. Now, one thing that I learned from Solange Mina is that you want to use your sort by feature that's over here, and you want to click on best value, and that is right here. So best value is going to basically filter items that are at the highest percent off. And the reason you want to shop the highest percentage off is because when you go to resell these items, you'll be able to get more than your money back. So you're going to be making a profit off of these items. Now, of course, you want to make sure the items that you are selling are trending, they are in-demand items. So everything on here won't be, but if you take the time to just scroll through and look at items, you know, you can find some items that would be under that category. Okay, and let me show you that percentage off that I was talking about. So if you look here, we have a one-piece swimsuit that is $9.99. Now some people may be like, oh, that's a lot to pay, you know, for a sourced item. However, look at how much it originally cost. It was $124. And you can see next to it, Nordstrom Rack is telling you this is 92% off that original price. So if you purchase this item, for instance, and you went to resell it, I mean, you could sell this item for, you know, $100. I probably would sell it no less than $50. And so imagine the profit you're getting back. Now, you only paid $9.99, but you sold it for $50. So that's what I'm talking about as far as that percentage off. I personally don't shop items that are less than about 80% off because, again, I'm trying to get a profit back. So I want to shop items that have the highest percentage off. Now I will say from this site, I don't have items that are flying out of my closet. They do sell eventually, but just in my experience, Nordstrom Rack has not produced fast flying items. So that's just something to keep in mind. And that's just been my personal experience. The site that I like to shop from is Zulily. Zulily is a website that holds sales that last maybe 2 to 3 days. So the items that you see in stock today will not be in stock a few days from now. They kind of rotate what is on sale in this website. So the pros about this site is that they have a lot of trending items. They have men's, women's, children, etc. I mean, you can buy pretty much anything you want. Electronics. And this homepage just kind of gives you an idea of what type of items that they sell. So I personally on this site spent a lot of time just going through what is new today, what is ending soon. Let's click on ending soon so you can see what is there. But I just spend a lot of time just searching for items here. And then if I come across something that I like, then I'll purchase it. Now, the thing with Zulily is that you want to be signed up on their newsletter because that is where they're going to let you know of special sales, special offers, all those sorts of things. So if you're not on their mailing list, you will not know that information. So make sure you get on that because that's where you're going to find like the deepest discounts, because they already have discounted pricing on Zulily. I mean, as you can see, they have 75% off. They have 80% off. I mean, they're already a discounted site. But what you want if you're going to be reselling these items is to have even deeper discounts so that you can flip that item on Poshmark or Mercari or eBay or wherever you sell. So for me, just like Nordstrom Rack, items from Zulily don't sell super fast for me, but they do eventually sell. Again, it just really depends on what I'm sourcing and whether or not it's trending or if it's an in-demand item. The next site I like to sell from is RoseGal. I personally purchase items from this site for myself, but I've recently started to source from this site as well. This site has really cheap inventory. Most of the items are coming from China, and you can also do wholesale pricing with this site as well. You just have to contact the customer service and let them know what you're looking at. They have tons of different items. So they have home items, shoes, men's, women's, children. They have accessories, swimwear, jewelry, like everything you can think of, car stuff. I mean, they have everything. It's one of those sites where you really have to spend time going through it and picking out things that you think would sell for you. So I would definitely use the search feature up here so you don't get lost in all that they have. You definitely want to be more focused when you're on this page. So what I tend to do when I'm on RoseGal is I'll search the sale or clearance items because that's where I'm getting the deepest discount. As you see, they have items for as low as 99 cents. But I've even been on here and found items that are like 60 cents or 70 cents. It just depends on, what sales and things like that they're running at the time. But yeah, I think it's an awesome site. I think you can definitely find trending items up here. Even though they're not going to be name brand, you can find trending items and things that would sell in your closet. I will say that since shipping is coming from China, you want to keep in mind that it's going to take anywhere from, 2 to 4 weeks to arrive to you. It just depends on if those items are in stock at the time. I think overall it's a good site. I mean, if you're interested in pretty much anything, it's definitely the site to go to and just kind of look around and see what they have. Finally, my most favorite site is tjmaxx.com. I love shopping on this site and sourcing from this site. I typically search the clearance section, and as you can probably tell, that's a trend. I'm in that clearance section, seeing what I can get, at really, really cheap prices. So let's click on clearance. It's right up here in the right hand corner. And as you see, they break things down from under $10 to under $50. I typically start right there and stay right there because I do not want to spend more than a certain amount, and I want to get the most bang for my buck when I'm sourcing online. So, because you do have to factor in shipping costs and things like that. So you just want to keep your numbers as low as possible so that when you flip those items online, your profit is the max that it can be. So as you can see in their clearance section, they sell all kinds of things, just like the store does. If you go to a physical TJ Maxx store, you're going to find men's, women's, children, home goods, electronics, handbags. You're going to find makeup and jewelry, things like that. So when I'm on this site, I typically just spend some time up here because I can't really filter any further than like the price point. So if you go back up to the top, there is a search by area right here. So you can click on that and click on low to high. So that'll sort things that way. But really it's just you taking your time going through, because they have such an assortment of items that you can choose from. So I just spent a few minutes up here and I'm just scrolling through the pages and seeing if there's anything that, catches my eye, anything that I think is trending, things like that, or, anything that I think would resell. Now on this side, you do have the option to pick women's shoes, handbags, jewelry, and whatnot on this side. So you may want to filter down even a little bit more on that, but I typically keep it open because I don't want to miss anything. So I just kind of filter it down by the price point and then just scroll. And I love this site because you're going to find name brand items. You're going to find trending items. Now, this website, I will tell you, I have sold things super duper fast, purchasing on this site and then flipping them in my Poshmark and Mercari closets. That's why this is like my #1 website to source from online. So again, just things to keep in mind with TJ Maxx. You want to only pay up for items that you know will sell. You want to make sure you're doing your comps, which are your comparable listings. You want to make sure that you're searching for the items that you see up here on Poshmark or on Mercari to see what they're selling for, so that you can make a profit from it. And you want to only shop the clearance because that's where you're going to get your best prices from. But you get a variety of inventory here, so that's why I really like shopping this site. And everything is quality, everything is new. It's just a great site overall to shop from. Those are my top 4 online sourcing websites. I hope you enjoyed this video and it was helpful in some way. If there are some other websites that you all source from, please leave that down below in the comments to help other people who may land on this video. We're all about helping each other make that flip and make that money, okay? If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to thumbs up and like it. Also, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and click that subscribe button and the notification button so that you can be notified of future videos. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.